How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to Chefing with Shane. Today we're making delicious Reese's peanut butter brownies. Soft, moist, delicious. Guys, this is definitely gonna be a hit in your household. Now follow along and let's make it together. All right, so now we're gonna get into making these brownies. The first step is melt 2/3 cup of butter here. I'm gonna put that in the large mixing bowl preferably. Then we're gonna go in with 1 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, packed of course. And then we're gonna mix this up with a hand mixer. All right, now we're gonna go in with 1 whole cup of peanut butter. And I sprayed the cup first before I put the peanut butter in so that it wouldn't stick in there. That's your tip of the day. Now we're gonna mix that back up. All right, after you get that peanut butter mixed in there, we're gonna go ahead in there with 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. There's a 2nd teaspoon. We're also gonna go ahead and throw in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna crack in 4 eggs. And guys, Reese's are one of my favorites, always have been. My favorite candies. I love the flavor of peanut butter. If you're allergic to it, I'm sorry, but you probably didn't click on this video in the first place if you were. But that's that. Now we're just gonna mix that up. Always remember to scrape the sides of the bowl down. You don't want to be missing ingredients, especially the ingredients that we really didn't put that much of in there. Now we're just gonna mix it up again. All right, now we're just gonna set this aside. Okay, now we're gonna work on our dry ingredients. Pretty simple here. We just got 2 cups of flour and also 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we're just gonna whisk that together. And then I'm sure you can see where this is going. We're going to add this in with the wet ingredients. Looks good to me. Let's mix these up. Okay, at this point, just gonna pour in our dry ingredients. And we're gonna start mixing this up. Remember guys, again, scrape that bowl, get them ingredients in there. Mix it up one last time. Now I got a king size bag of Reese Pieces. I don't know in what world this is king size. This is like the size of my hand, but anyways, we're gonna open this up. We're just gonna pour all these in there, guys, just like that. Just gonna amp up this flavor even more. And if it wasn't healthy enough already, we're just making it even healthier. Just mix that in there. And we'll just make sure it's nice and incorporated. You don't want to be getting bites without Reese Pieces in there. But that looks good to me. And let's get this in a baking sheet and in the oven. We got our 11 by 13 glass or metal works as long as you want it to be non-stick. You throw some parchment in there if you want, but I'm just spraying her down. And we're gonna go ahead, throw that batter in there. It's a real thick batter, guys. It almost is like frosting consistency, like a heavy frosting consistency. But it's gonna puff up, be nice and delicious. It smells delicious. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Put that aside. Go ahead and just kind of flatten it out, because I don't think it's gonna flatten itself out. It's not, it's just so thick. My God, guys, and this is just, like, yeah, of course it's not healthy, but I mean, is the honey bun healthy? Is the, you know, any Little Debbie snack? No, it's not. And this is gonna be 10 times better than that. So you gotta think about it, guys. At least you're getting some quality junk food. You guys deserve this one, so. We're just gonna kind of try to flatten it a little bit, but that's not even budging. So yeah, you pretty much just gotta flatten it with your spatula to pretty even, because you don't want certain areas to cook faster than others. So we're just gonna make sure that that's pretty even. And then this, honestly, recipe doesn't take very long, just like my other brownie recipe. I have another amazing brownie recipe on this channel. I think it was actually my second video that I ever put out. And delicious recipe, guys. I'm just a big brownie fan. But that looks good. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven. All right, right in the oven, middle rack, for 30 to 35 minutes at 350 degrees. And definitely pull it out at 30 minutes, maybe even 28. You're just waiting. You wanna put that knife through, and you want it to come out clean, but you don't wanna overdo it, because if you overdo it, they're gonna be dry, and that's the last thing you want in a brownie. You want it to be nice and moist. So anyways, give it about 28 minutes, checker, and give it, you know, a couple minutes there at the end. All right, guys, it's been actually about 36 minutes. I've popped this in and out a couple times, put my knife in it, and it wasn't done at 28 or 32 or 34. So I went ahead and did 36. Let's take a look. Look at that. Nice and golden brown. And we're just gonna let that cool off before we start slicing her up. Guys, they're done. Look at those. Probably could have saved some of those Reese's Pieces, throw them on top, and you can see them. They'd be more aesthetically pleasing, but we know they're in there. You can smell, it smells like peanut butter. Let's try it out. Wow, that is perfect, absolutely perfect. You taste that peanut butter, go amazing with a nice glass of milk. Guys, I'm telling you, definitely try this one out. It'll be a hit. And it honestly didn't take very long. Quick and simple snack, party, appetizer, snack at a party, guys. Whatever you want, simple, easy. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, check out some of the other videos, and have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.